That is the best. Actually, I need to bring my phone to check the comments.
Okay.
So,
All right. What's going on, geeks and gamers? It's Jeremy coming with another video. I couldn't go live from Disney earlier because my phone was dying, and it ultimately got down to like 2%. So, anyway, I'll wait to see if a few people get in here, see what's going on with you.
give me just a second. I'm going to log into
Nobody's, like, literally nobody's watching. We have one person. What's going on? All right, give me a minute. You know, I would go get my phone, but, you know, they'd be like, okay. All right, what's going on? There we go. All right. Skylar says, Jeremy, I'm in Orlando. Well, that's awesome. So are we. So is myself and Ivan. Ivan's going to join me here in just a minute. But I wanted to go live earlier from Disney again, but my phone was really low on battery power. So I did want to talk about the shooting a little bit. I don't want to get too far into it. I'll probably make a full video on this tomorrow. So I got to keep pulling these. What's a Florida? Florida is the home of Walt Disney World and Universal Studios Orlando. Also, the Orlando Magic, my favorite basketball team, and it's my home state. So that's what's a Florida. So what do you guys got going on? Talk to me. Let me know how you're doing. Roll damn Tide. That's right. Morgan McGinnis. Oh sweet, I just got bummed. No G&G. Now it's here. Yes. Yeah, Reaper. The whole shooting thing. I still don't have all the details of what happened. All I'll say is that I feel like there's a lot of people that are taking this situation and just pushing their agenda without giving people time to look at the facts. You know what I mean? And I just wish people would just understand that no matter what your opinion on the situation is, it's not an easy fix. It's just not. And it's never going to be. And when we can start having conversations, then maybe we can start to get somewhere. But we have to start having conversations without screaming and people just thinking their idea is the best idea. But that's what's going to happen. We're going to see a lot of the mainstream sites running with this, creating whatever narrative they want, you know, about video games being horrible, you know, this, that, or the other, and it's ridiculous. So everyone say hello to Ivan. So
what's up, everyone? We're back.
We're back.
Well, I'm back.
So earlier, we were at the Polynesian. Right after I went and turned off the live stream from the Polynesian, I'm sitting down, and a Disney cast member just comes up, and they were like, hey Jeremy, just want to say I'm a big fan. I'm like,
yeah.
What? He's like, hey, just big fan. I'm like, holy crap, bro. Like, you recognize me? He goes, yeah, I've been watching YouTube videos all the time. It's like, bro, that's crazy. And it was wild, man. So I couldn't believe it. I was like, man, I haven't even been here 10 minutes. You know what I mean? And
you're famous. And then he compared him to Johnny Depp.
Johnny Depp.
To Johnny Depp.
He was just like, I said, dude, because he was acting really nervous. And I'm like, dude, like, you can legit just sit here if you want and chill and eat food with us. I don't care. And he goes, well, you know, a lot of times, you know, like, you know, people like Johnny Depp, you can't really approach them. I'm like, I'm not Johnny Depp. I'm a YouTuber, barely. And so, yeah, it was pretty crazy. So, anyway, oh yeah, that Star Wars editor guy.
I'm the Star Wars editor guy, which has been so far the best nickname up from another live stream that anyone has said. I've been watching your videos, Ivan. Venice Beach Sports Network. Thank you so much. What do you think? Do you like them? Do you don't? Give me feedback, because I really want to bring you guys the best quality content that I can to my possibilities.
Everybody says that, like, when I have my hat on, people say I look like John Cena. I'm sorry.
I can see that.
Look, maybe from here up, but definitely not from here down, okay? I'm in my 40s. I've got man boobs, you know. Like, I got a case of gone ass.
YouTuber with boy band hair?
That's because of my hair.
Oh
Justin
yeah,
Timberlake
yeah,
hair.
yeah.
So let me see.
How are you going to be able to get your cut of 8 to us without Disney shutting you down? Actually, this week, I believe Thursday, if not Friday, I'm going to post a video about that specifically, addressing where, how, and everything that involves my re-edit and when and how you can watch it. So just stay like that.
Yeah, he gets that question a lot. So
If I had $1 for every time I get that question, I would be millionaire.
all right, let's see. Tyler says stop turning me on. I mean, at this point, I mean, so like pretty much every time someone goes live, they're fucking, according to the internet. I mean, if it's not Ivan and Anna, then it's me and Anna. Or it's you and Jesse, or it's you and this person, or now it's me and you. Now we're walking around at Polynesian and like, oh, Jeremy and Ivan are fucking. What? You know? So,
that is what makes me.
There it is, Jeremy. Is this a Brazzers video? Like already. Oh gosh. So.
I came to fix your sink.
Rules
sir.
of the road, man. Rules of the
rules
road.
of the road. Like, you know, kind of
Casting couch.
Oh shit.
We didn't think that one through.
Yeah, we so did not.
We did not think
We should have
that one through.
done that desk. Like it would have been a little bit more professional.
My whole idea was trying to keep the beds out of the picture because I figured that would have brought all this stuff on. Oh well.
Oh God, I guess
literally no way we could have avoided this. Really,
No.
is what it comes down to.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, definitely.
Jeremy Weinstein, Jesus.
Jeremy Weinstein.
Hearts and Ewoks. Which parks are you going to? We are going to go to all 4 parks. So the goal now is like the reason I wanted to go today, at least right when we got into town. I kind of wanted Ivan to kind of get a little bit of the understanding of the magnitude of this property. Now tomorrow it's all about work, and I want Ivan to enjoy himself, but like we're here to get a lot of footage for the channel. We're here to get really good footage. Ivan has went out and purchased some really cool equipment that we're gonna be recording with. We're gonna try to get the nighttime fireworks shows at Magic Kingdom, Epcot, and Hollywood Studios. I haven't seen the nighttime show at Animal Kingdom, so we'll work on that. But I'm not familiar with that. We're gonna try to get POV rides for Space Mountain, Splash Mountain, Big Thunder Mountain, Expedition Everest, Aerosmith, Tower of Terror. Those are like the main ones I want to get. Dinosaur.
Yes.
Kilimanjaro Safari. So there's a lot we're trying to do right now. And so we're going to be working. I mean, yes, we're here. We're having fun. It's obviously you can't not have fun, but we're here to actually get some really cool footage of Walt Disney World for the channel, so we can continue to expand the brand of Geeks and Gamers, because I would love to cover theme parks in the future. I would love to go to Universal next. If this project is not beneficial to the channel, then we won't be able to we're not going to move forward with the Universal situation. So we want this to be successful. We want you guys to enjoy it. And if it works, then it'll open the doors up for us to do more of this. And if it don't, well, then we'll try something else. You know, that's the whole thing.
Ben Affleck is in rehab? Oh shit.
Yeah, I heard about that. Ben Affleck in rehab. Who do you want to play the next Batman? Hashtag bring Bale back. Hashtag bring Bale back. But that won't happen, and we know this. So, you know, there was a name that got thrown around. I don't know. What's his name? Armie Hammer?
Armie Hammer?
Armie Hammer was thrown around. I don't know if I've ever seen him in a movie, though. I saw a picture of him. I don't really think he had the Bruce Wayne look. I know John Hamm was mentioned. I know a lot of people want me to check out this HBO show from John Hamm. Comrade Commodore, thank you for the super chat.
Thank you, Comrade.
Carl Urban. I don't know. I like Carl Urban. I don't know if I could see him as Bruce Wayne. I don't know if I could see that. Cecil as Batman, totally.
Yeah, I agree. I agree with that.
Phil TMNT says, bring Jeremy as Bruce Wayne. Hey, I mean, I don't have the hair. I don't have the physique. I don't have the acting. but damn it, I'll do it. So
we could do a spin-off Batman and Robin though, like an Adam West type of thing.
yeah.
You have to go to the wizarding world. That is such a difficult word for me.
Wizarding World of Harry Potter. I would love to do, like I said, I'd love to cover Universal next. Again, it just comes down to, is this going to be successful? Bruce Wayne has eyebrows. So do I. So do I.
You have eyebrows.
So do I. I'm done.
All right. I guess yeah, we don't want to show that. Thank you.
All right.
Oh shit. All right. For the rebellion. Oh man. Damn, Morgan. Ivan has eyebrows. Sorry, Jeremy.
What's up, Laura? Nothing. We're just live streaming for the hell of it. Like I was telling everybody, we're down here in Orlando, and it's going to be a lot of fun to get this footage of the theme parks, and we got a lot going on. So, in terms of, I'm going to make a full video on this tomorrow, probably, but, the shooting, I wanted to talk a little bit about that. Ivan and I were talking about it earlier, and I just think it's sad that people went to go have fun and play a video game, and 4 people are dead. Last I heard, it's 4 people.
Yeah.
I think 4 people, including the shooter. 4 people are dead because one person, one individual piece of shit, lost a video game, and he shot people and hurt other people. I think that's horrible, indefensible. And unfortunately, what's going to happen is a lot of people are going to take this story, regardless of the circumstances, and they're going to build their, narrative around it. And somebody died, man. People died. Multiple people died, and multiple people are hurt. And this doesn't just affect video games. This affects all of us. You know what I mean? I am a video game tournament a former video game tournament organizer. I've organized many video game tournaments. I've organized Madden tournaments before. Geeks and Gamers has ran Madden tournaments. We've ran Call of Duty tournaments. We've ran fighting tournaments. We've ran Smash Bros tournaments. And, I was in charge of everything that happened at those tournaments. And it's a very scary thought to think someone could take it to this level. And they did. And this could have been at any of the tournaments that I've hosted in the past. You know what I mean? This is terrifying. Now, I will say that the tournaments that I've hosted in the past, I have made sure that we've had people there to make sure that if a situation broke out, that situation would be dealt with immediately. But some people don't have the resources. But that's what you got to do. But I think right now, people should just, instead of fighting and getting on their soapboxes and arguing about why this happened or that happened or this is responsible, hold the individual responsible. One person did it. One person made the decision to kill people because he lost a fucking video game. One person. That's it. And just have conversations. Clearly there's no simple answer to these things that continue happening. There's not a simple answer. So if you think it's simple, then you're just not paying attention or you're not listening. So that's my thoughts on it. What do you think?
Well, and again, this is the thing. People are definitely going to twist this. People are going to try to get on the wagon of, this is because video games make people violent, or this is because it was something that he planned before doing said action. I think he was just mentally unstable, and then losing triggered that in his brain, and then he acted upon it, and that's it. Not to make light of the situation, but that's just, based on the evidence so far, that seems to be what happened. And instead of us just coming together as a community and trying to be not positive, but at least compassionate about it, I'm gonna hate to see people now trying to get even more divisive about the entire situation and start to alienate groups of people just because they blame it that, it's your group of people that did this, when it was just one single person with a mental instability.
Yeah, and I've seen people already in the comments, like, oh, yes, bringing race into it, and even before the shooter was identified, there were people bringing race into it from all sides, not one side. And the race of the shooter, he's a white guy, and then of course once the race comes out, we've seen this situations in the past where they will preemptively decide who the race is from whatever side of the aisle they're on, and then the truth comes out, and then they have to spin it back another way, and it's just like, if that's the first thing that enters your mind when four innocent people are dead, four innocent young people are dead, if the first thing in your mind is what race was he, then you are fucked up. The first thing I thought was, do I know anybody there? I mean, I'm from Florida, so I don't expect everybody to have that thought, but I'm from Florida. I've ran tournaments in Florida before, or actually in Montgomery. And so it's just, it could have happened to anybody. And the people that it happened to, and I've heard back the audio, as you heard back the audio, It's scary, man. It's very scary to think that could happen to anybody. So, I mean, we'll just have to see as more details come out. We'll get more information, and we'll just have to see how it all plays out. But I'm not looking forward to the media spin. I'm not looking forward to the all of the people on Twitter making their mind up just because they made their mind up before any of the facts even came out. So. Yeah. Chill Out Harry says, hey, Jeremy, hey from Orlando. Hello. How are you? And yeah, we're here. We're in Orlando. We're trying to get some footage of Walt Disney World. Okay. Really sad about shooting and hearing in a game tournament. On a more positive note, what are your top 3 favorite MCU sequel movies? Movies.
Top 3 MCU sequel. That's easy.
Think about that one. All right, you go.
That's easy. My top 3 MCU sequel movies. Number 1, Civil War. Hands down. Number 2, Guardians of the Galaxy 2. And number 3, Thor Ragnarok.
Well, would Infinity War be considered a sequel?
No. I mean, it's a sequel from... It's a sequel
so is it just
of
a second?
long.
So it's the second movie, just the number 2 movie within its own.
Well, actually,
movies,
yeah,
right?
because you have Avengers, then Avengers: Age of Ultron,
Right.
and then Avengers: Infinity War. So,
Right.
yeah, technically,
so Civil War would be the third of the 3. Then.
that is true.
So you can't have Civil War.
So it's gonna be Avengers: Infinity Wars.
Well, no, because that's the third.
Shh.
That's why.
God.
I was like, man,
but it's the sequel of the second movie.
Right. So then the Infinity War would be a sequel too.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Well, then we got the rules established.
All right.
So Infinity War, Infinity War, Civil War, Guardians 2. I love Guardians 2.
Yeah, it is great.
Yeah, so I mean, Infinity War is a 3 technically. That's kind of that's a very slippery slope. So. Damn it, Jeremy, putting logic in this. Well, I mean, but maybe I'm not. Maybe I'm talking out of my ass. I don't know. I'm just trying to figure out the rules before we enter the discussion. Kind of like the rules of the road. You kind of want to know those rules before you get into the car.
Yeah.
So.
Ant-Man and the Wasp. I totally forgot about Ant-Man and the Wasp.
I did too, and I loved Ant-Man and the Wasp. So if we're going just strictly on second movies, I would put Guardians Volume 2 first. Probably The Winter Soldier. And then maybe Ant-Man and the Wasp. If we're talking about legit sequels, meaning the second.
The second?
Yeah.
So that would be, for me, Winter Soldier. Then it would be...
I can't stand Thor: The Dark World, J-Sim. I mean, it's cool you do, but I cannot stand Thor: The Dark World. Joseph Petrick, Deadpool 2 is not in the MCU, so you can't have that one. Sour Patch, Geeks and Gamers, Sour Patch Adult, and Mexican Fabio. Please, Jeremy, get us a shot of a video of you guys on Tower of Terror. Oh, we will. Most definitely.
Yes.
All right, Comrade Commodore. Thank you so much, buddy. Have a great night. Have a great night, man.
Take care, brother. I forgot Godfather 2 was the greatest MCU sequel.
What about The Dark Knight? The Dark Knight is the greatest MCU sequel, even though it's not MCU. It's still the greatest.
Godzilla 2 is the greatest, and it hasn't come out yet.
Alan Sparks, Iron Man 2 gets no love. I didn't. Did you like Iron Man 2?
I didn't like Iron Man 2.
Yeah, Iron Man 2 wasn't. I didn't like it. I mean, look, and I don't blame Jon Favreau. I feel like there was probably a lot of studio like interaction where they were getting involved because they were really pushing towards the Avengers and things like that, you know. So I felt like they were probably tying his hands a lot, and they put a lot into Iron Man 2. I was disappointed with Iron Man 2.
Yeah, there's a lot of things going on.
Josh B says Iron Man 2 is underrated. He said, "Hey, back up, guys, back up."
Look, I'm going to rewatch it, and then I'll give like my honest answer on that.
Ready Player One worth paying for on streaming? Venice Beach Sports Network. First of all, if you're a sports network, we're friends. You need to subscribe to our Sports Wars channel because sports is life for me. But to your specific question, I loved Ready Player One. I've actually watched it twice. I watched it once in theaters and I loved it, and I've watched it since on Blu-ray and I loved it again. I highly recommend Ready Player One. Have you seen it?
Yes.
And
I loved it.
yeah, I think it's great.
It is awesome. You know, it brings back that Steven Spielberg magic. I mean, yeah, it's a slap of nostalgia, like back and forth. But even if you take that away, it's still a very solid movie.
Yeah. Any SJW messages in it, Jeremy? No. Not if you're talking about Ready Player One. No, I didn't pick up on any. Did you?
No,
I didn't pick up on any SJW messages.
I guess this is the thing. If you look at a movie, let's take for example Jurassic Park, the original Jurassic Park, and if you grasp, like if you really dig for it, you can say that it has SJW.
Well, chill out, Harry says there was, and please let me know. I mean, I typically I really don't try to look for SJW stuff. But when it sticks out like a sore thumb, like it did in The Last Jedi, you know what I mean? It drives me crazy. So I can overlook some things sometimes. So if there was some, not. Okay. So yeah, I didn't, you should probably submit that there wasn't. So, yeah. But I don't remember any.
Yeah, and I guess you can say that every movie has an SJW moment or something. If you really, if you try to like twist it, you know, like with Jurassic Park, a strong female character, that's SJW or something.
Yeah.
But I think it's more about like you say, whenever something sticks out like a sore thumb, as opposed to.
My problem is, little things here and there. It's whatever. It's when it starts compromising the story, and compromising the movie, and not only did The Last Jedi SJW garbage, it compromised the movie. It didn't just compromise the movie; it compromised the entire goddamn universe.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like it destroyed all of it. Go back to that super chat.
Yeah, from Mega Jetty said that Iron Man 2 is still better than Iron Man 3, which I agree.
I need to see both of them again. I've seen Iron Man 3 once, and I did not like it at all. I need to see it again, but I don't like either one of them.
You don't. You don't need to see it. You really don't need to see 3. Let's see. Jepten Avendano, Ready Player One was a pure fan movie. And sometimes we need to accept that. Like, movies are supposed to be entertaining and fun. Like, not every single movie is gonna give you something to like reflect your life upon. And I think it's good that sometimes we get that. That we get that pleasing moment of, hey, this is something that it's purely made for entertainment. I think that's one of the magical part of movies. Citizen Kane or The Room? Citizen Kane. Although The Room is up there. E.T. Magic Man. Of course it is. E.T. is pure magic. I will only be happy in episode 9 if Rose Tico has Leia's golden bikini in Matthews.
No.
That is.
I never saw the cord. All right. Had to get my other phone. All right, what are we at?
But yeah, Rose Tico in the Leia slave outfit, it's hot. I cannot wait for that.
We don't need to don't let Ethan know about that.
I mean, I just appreciate the love of Tico, like he does. Drug dealer phone. So you have a drug dealer phone.
Oh, of course, man. Gotta be. I got a bunch of Ritalin dealers out there, so.
You're welcome.
Jeremy, have you seen the leaked episode 9 photos? They made me cringe. I broke back mountain in space.
Yes.
Brokeback Mountain in space.
Oh yeah, it definitely gave that feeling.
That's all I
Finn
thought.
and Poe riding the
Yeah.
horse, just like, yo, Finn. How you doing, my chocolate man? Wanna share some of that Hershey's?
I just don't, man. I just don't care about this movie, man. I just don't. I wish I did, but I don't.
And
oh, go ahead.
Ethan has already drawn Rose Tico in slave Leia's outfit. Yes. But you know, and they are so desperate though, because I've heard that they plan to bring Darth Vader back into episode 9. They're planning on bringing Luke Skywalker. They are planning to bring Leia. Like, they're so desperate to bring the OG people because they know they're not going to sell this movie at all. But it's like, guys, you had them. You had your opportunity. Now it's gone. You desperate people.
It's gonna be terrible.
It is going to be absolutely devastating.
It's gonna be terrible. So, what?
What is that? Did you hear about the Battlefront 2 Droideka fiasco? What is it?
I have not. I think Star Wars HQ posted a video yesterday where they were talking about fans are upset, but I haven't had time to watch it because we've been traveling all day. And yesterday I was trying to get a lot done around the house before we headed out. So I don't know. So.
Bring Holdo back as a Force Ghost just so we can watch old Ben and Anakin train her to be a good Jedi. Oh, you did see that the actress that played Holdo, she said that Holdo was actually Force sensitive.
Oh yeah, I saw that was months ago.
Like,
yeah.
My God. I am Force sensitive. You are Force sensitive.
Everyone's
Force sensitive.
Everybody's Force sensitive. So,
Laura Dern, yes, Laura.
You should know Laura Dern's name.
Yeah, because I had
Jurassic
such a huge crush on her.
Jurassic
I just know her as Dr. Leslie. Jesus.
No, the Force is female.
And that's why Rey is so powerful, because she's a female, and the Force is female. Yes, Droideka was obviously in the picture, but Dice was playing dumb. They say not Droidekas at all.
I might have to check it out. I don't know anything about it. I'll have to look into that. So.
All right. Come on. There it is. Darth Who. Hey Jeremy. Day off today. Also got a new phone this week. Note 8. After hearing good things about it, some of it was from you.
The Note 8 is the king at least for another week. At least, well, I don't have my Note 9 yet, but. The Note 8 is a fantastic phone. I live by the Note series. I will never own anything but a Note, and it's that simple. So, I think you're gonna love your phone. The S Pen, definitely utilize the S Pen. It's just a great phone. It's a fantastic phone.
And Ed Pin OP says, episode 9 title, Chitty Shitty Boom Bang in Space.
A Poe and Finn story.
A Poe and Finn story. Interracial.
KSI
story.
versus Logan Paul opinion.
The biggest scam of Earth.
I mean, the thing I anticipated most about that fight was PewDiePie's response.
Yes.
And PewDiePie's response was fantastic. So if you haven't seen PewDiePie's video on that, definitely check it out. As far as the fight itself, I can't think of very many things I care about less than the KSI and Logan Paul.
Yeah.
I didn't even care to find out who won. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I just didn't care. If they made money, if people fell for it, then more power to them. That's awesome for them. I literally don't care. Like,
Yeah.
I just don't care.
Yeah, I honestly was just waiting to see how people were going to make fun of it.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
it.
PewDiePie's video was definitely the most entertaining part of it. So,
Mega Jetty 1, thank you so much. Watch Batman Arkham Knight rescored playlist. Is the whole game with the Dark Knight trilogy Hans Zimmer's score.
so that sounds crazy cool.
Yeah.
I mean, I love me some Arkham Knight. Or actually, I liked Arkham Asylum more, but I like the gameplay of those universes. Arkham Knight was my least favorite of the three, but still, that sounds cool to have Hans Zimmer score. Mega Jetty is on top of all these crazy videos.
Yeah, no joke.
All the time, so.
He's got more reliable information
Yeah.
than Mike Zero.
Yeah.
I had to. I had to. I have nothing against Mike Zero.
If you guys are new to the channel, all right.
We got with some exciting news. Dead Star Mike, thank you so much for your super chat. Pregnant Ray and Kylo right away on horse bunnies. And if I know Disney, they would probably think that's a fantastic idea, and that's what fans want. Matuin, amazing name as always. Coming to you on the road. Have fun, guys. Thank you so much, Matuin.
I appreciate that.
Let's see. Ed in OP, thank you so much. Are you guys in El Paso yet? This is the first stop. Jeremy wanted to rest. I'm gonna sleep outside because obviously I can't. This is a white privilege room, and as you can tell, and that's why I have the red band to identify that obviously I don't belong here, and I should be with the ones of my kind. Someone out there is gonna grab that piece and just put it out there, like, see.
Oh, I mean, you got Lucas Helm saying Brokeback Orlando.
Oh my fucking god.
Now, I could cure these issues like immediately if I brought my personal life into this, but I don't, and we know what
Yeah.
happened last time, so we're not bringing anything else up. So,
And I have a reputation to uphold, like I'm the Latin lover of the internet.
I even blink twice if you need help.
I so did not need help. Thank you.
Why is the video mirrored? Is it mirrored? Oh, because we're doing the front-facing camera.
There you go.
So that's why.
Ed in OP, you guys are so not SJW side. We are woke. We respect women. That's what we are.
This is the Women Respect Tour.
Yeah, we are out here respecting women, and that's why I so did not ask. I'm gonna shut up now.
Just be quiet. Joseph Petrick, Dave Filoni as head of Lucasfilm. Best hopes. Best case scenario for me is him being head of creative. I don't think he will be the head of Lucasfilm. I don't think that he has enough experience for them. And yeah, I mean, you can look back at Kathleen Kennedy and say she didn't have any experience either, but she was a woman, so she
was a woman.
She knew the right people. So
Women power.
but I do think that head of creative is a possibility. So
Jeremy and Ivan, Mia Khalifa or Abella Anderson?
Bella Anderson.
I don't know. Hold on. I need
You don't
to.
know who Mia Khalifa is?
I don't know who Mia Khalifa is.
Really?
Hold on.
She's an Arab porn star, and she's like the most popular one, man. But
Really?
mainly because she's really outspoken and controversial on Twitter. So she gets she goes after she talks junk to about a lot of celebs and stuff. I mean, she's hot.
Oh
but-
my.
Yeah, but I'll take a Bella Anderson.
Ooh. I'm gonna need to do some scientific research on this woman.
Don't be doing it around me. All right.
My God. Where do they make these women? I want to know where they make them.
Jeremy, will you review Crazy Rich Asians? I wanted to go see this movie, but now that we're down here in Orlando for a week working, and so I don't know if I'm gonna have time. So I apologize for not handling that. I should have gotten on that sooner. So my apologies.
Ivan, don't ever forget Jeremy can get a new Ivan at Home Depot. Just show up with a pickup truck and be like, yo, they'll jump.
Let's see. People are so upset because they heard us talking about porn. Look, I'm sorry. Like this, I mean, is the internet that scary? Oh my god, 2 guys talked about porn. Oh my god.
I mean, I've even said it. One of my career goals is to shoot, direct, and edit a porn film. I want to do that.
Like in Sons of Anarchy. If Geeks and Gamers gets big enough, then we can have like a sub company like Sons of Anarchy had with the porn business.
Yes.
But I will say, I do try to not talk about porn after or before midnight. So we will move away from this discussion out of respect for the fact that it is 8 p.m. in California. So usually that's like a 1-2 a.m. discussion we can have here.
Yeah.
So I get it.
I agree.
I should have not answered that question.
I
know. I should not have answered the question. I take responsibility. So now we can move on. We can
Moving
Moving on.
Comicsgate is live right now.
Awesome. Comicsgate is always live.
Yeah, I don't think there's a time that I don't check on my phone and either Ethan by himself with Comicsgate or just Comicsgate in general being hosted by someone else.
Don't mention it, but after Peter Parker, you see Peter Parker, what he says. We got you, Peter Parker. We got you.
Peter Parker, don't worry. But that's going to be like Patreon exclusive.
Ivan Dewar. God. All right, we have to move on from this discussion. We see you,
Lativine
Kami Potato. We see you. We
definitely do.
We see you.
If Raylo becomes a real thing, then I'm done with everything. And I know that's originally what they wanted to do.
Yeah,
somehow.
I feel the same way. If Raylo is actually a reality, I'm done.
Yeah.
I will be done with Star Wars for a while. I can't deal with it.
You know, it was nice for anyone that has watched Avatar: The Last Airbender. They made a second season called Avatar Korra and The Legend of Korra, and that series is bad. I don't like it. Personally, I don't like it, and because it destroyed so much of what the previous series did, I just I forced myself to pretty much reject that thing ever existed. So if Raylo is a thing, I'm gonna have to do the same with the sequel trilogy and just like shut it out of my life completely, erase it from my memory. And yes, I can do that. Korra taught me how to do that.
Different gaming. Hey Jeremy, what are your thoughts on? We'll go back to that one.
Oh shit, my bad.
Let me see if I can get it on here. There's a lot of comments coming in.
Yeah.
It was on. Hey Jeremy, what are your thoughts on Galen Merrick, aka Starkiller? Do you wish he was still canon? I love Starkiller. I love the Force Unleashed games. He's one of my favorite characters. So I'm 100% in favor of them bringing him back into canon. They won't. We know this, but I wish it would happen. But Starkiller is awesome. Starkiller is one of the great EZEU characters. Great. So.
Jeremy, how do you feel about Donkey Kong Country for SNES?
One of the greats. I mean, I love Donkey Kong Country. I remember when that game came out, man, and that game kind of just it set a new standard for side scrollers. And then obviously Donkey Kong Country 2 and 3 were great. Tropical Freeze, which was released on the Wii U, is actually a fantastic Donkey Kong game that lives in the same inspiration of that, and then we've had it upgraded slightly on the Switch. So if you have a Switch or a Wii U, I would highly recommend getting Tropical Freeze, but that game is very difficult. So if you're a fan of Donkey Kong Country and you have a Wii U or a Switch, you have to get Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze. It is not an easy game. Not an easy game at all. But yeah, I love the DKC games.
What do you? Someone just asked, how do you feel about Ray turning to the dark side?
At this point, I every time I hear any kind of storyline surrounding 9, my level for not caring just continues to drop, and it's already below 0. So if you say Ray turning dark side, and we would have saw some of the elements, in episode 8, and some storylines that kind of built us to that, but we didn't.
Yeah.
I just don't care. So yeah, if she turns to the dark side, I guess it would be kind of cool, but I just don't care. That's the problem. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I wish I did. I wish I did, but I don't.
Mega Jetty 1, thank you. Last super chat. Would you marry Gwen Stacy or Mary Jane? Gwen Stacy.
I gotta go with Gwen.
Gwen Stacy.
I
All
gotta
the
go
way.
with Gwen. Yep.
I'll steal her from you.
And
But
thank
yes.
you, and Mega Jetty, thank you for the support. We really appreciate it. So.
Marcelo MN, join now. What are you guys up to?
We are in Orlando. We're getting ready to film a lot of footage at Walt Disney World for the channel. A lot of the rides and a lot of the attractions and shows. And so we're going to be working pretty hard on that this week. And obviously we're going to have some fun. We're at a theme park, so a great theme park.
Yeah.
But we're going to be focusing on trying to get a lot of cool footage and stuff like that. So that's it. So we're taking a quick Q&A. And then time to get some rest because we got a long day, an early morning and a long day.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. Thank you for working so hard. Now thank you for being here, because without you guys, we would definitely not be here.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't, as much as I love Walt Disney World, I have not been here in over a year and a half, and that's probably the longest I've not gone here in a long time, and that's just because I've been so focused on everything we have going on at geeksandgamers.com. If I didn't think that this trip could, be a good opportunity to help grow the channel even more, I wouldn't be here. So yes, it's fun. I'm coming here because I love the place, because I know the place. I know Ivan knows how to film really high quality videos. So I think that combination can be a good thing for the channel. And I'm not looking for these videos to do well immediately. I told Ivan that I think that these videos are something, if we get really high production value on these videos, then in the long run, they can get us some really good traction down the road. And if that happens, then yeah, I would love to come back here and cover some stuff at Universal with the Nintendo Land opening up at Universal. We're definitely going to do all we can to get information on Star Wars Land. The development of that has continued to come along really good. So I think there's definitely some good footage we can get from that. So yeah, and again, if it doesn't work out very well, then we won't do it anymore. We won't worry about Orlando. We won't worry about Busch Gardens. We won't worry about any of these other parks. We're just like, all right, screw it. It didn't work. So we'll see what happens.
Yeah, because at the end of the day, yeah, we're having fun and everything, and it's cool to hang out, but this is on a mission. Like, this is. We didn't come here to just like screw around. Like, if you saw what's behind, and you saw like everything that we bought, everything that we brought to film this stuff, and the plans that we have to make it work. Like, okay, we're gonna do individual videos for this. We're gonna do live stream for this. This is work that I think will help, the growth of Geeks and Gamers, because even though I have my own channel, I'm part of this team, and I give a lot of sentiment for it, and I want to help as much as I can.
So Shadow Dragon says, Jeremy, are you staying at one of the Disney resorts? No, because staying at a Disney resort, which is easily the best way to go to Disney World, it's very expensive, and my connections don't really. I do have connections at Walt Disney World, but my connections don't really give as good of a discount as my other connections, and that's all I'm gonna say. I'm not gonna mention who my connection is, because that was a problem last time.
It's definitely El Chapo. It's definitely that. I was just in Orlando last week, Lucas M. Well, if you had been one more week, you could have probably run into us.
Maybe.
Jesus Christ.
God damn it, Morgan. All right. Did you see Morgan?
Yeah, I saw Morgan.
Let's see. What does that say there?
Cover any roleplay games, board games?
I mean, I love board games, and if there's a market out there for it, if we have somebody that has knowledge on it, then I would absolutely love to. I mean, at the end of the day, Geeks and Gamers, we want to cover everything. You know, I focus on the things I'm, most knowledgeable about, but I'm not the only person here. There's a lot of people, that are involved with Geeks and Gamers. And if our YouTube channel doesn't cover it, then you can probably bet that our website does. And we have a great website team, and I'm very happy with my team. So if we were going to cover board games, I would say it probably won't happen directly on the channel right now, but it's definitely something that we could cover directly on the website. And then if the traffic on the website looks good, then I can definitely work on bridging it over to here. So, all right.
There's an illegal call ICE after he cleans Jeremy's yard.
Thank you, Nicholas. At least you have enough understanding that the man needs his yard cleaned first. So,
before deporting people.
Let's see. Justin Bay, another video. Jeremy, have you heard of Beastly Kingdom? If not, you got to look it up. It's the biggest theme park land ever built. Yes, I'm very familiar with Beastly Kingdom.
I have.
It's something at Disney World that never happened. So, yeah.
That sucks.
Are you guys excited for Red Dead Redemption 2? I'm going to be focusing on Spider-Man PS4, but Red Dead Redemption 2 looks amazing. And
Yeah, it does.
so, I mean, again, time is my enemy right now. So with Spider-Man PS4 coming out, Mario Party, and Smash Bros, those are the 3 games I'm going to focus on the most for right now. So, let's see.
Nicholas saw you when you picked me up from the road.
Huh?
Nicholas.
Oh,
I saw when you picked him up.
We probably meant live.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
When I picked up the Mexican hitchhiker. Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought he meant like he was chilling in the, what was that place you went?
Which one?
Chipotle is where you went?
Chipotle.
Yeah. Chipotle.
Yeah. That.
I don't know what it's called.
Whatever.
On the video, yes, on the video. So that's okay. I was confused. I was like, what does he mean? So MCU, Disney, Star Wars, Darth Primus. Absolutely. Absolutely. It's not even debatable.
Yeah.
Geeks and Gamers introduced me to a community of fellow Star Wars diehards. From one fan to another, I humbly thank thee. Joseph, thank you. We really appreciate that.
Thank you, Pat. Joseph Patrick. Patrick.
Disney buys Geeks and Gamers. That ain't gonna happen. So.
Yeah, that would be interesting. What if, okay, honest, what if Disney came to you and said, I want to buy Geeks and Gamers for $10 million, but we get 30% creative control?
No.
No?
I would give them. I mean, obviously, if you look, the Geeks and Gamers doesn't hold that much value, so they're way overpaying for any value we have. But I would only accept 51% control. I would have to have 51% control.
Okay.
And the way I would look at it, I was like, if you, and again, this will never happen, but hypothetically, if you are coming to me, hypothetically, and saying, we will give you $10 million for this thing that you've built, and we will let you retain 30%. If you're coming to me and saying that, then I feel like I have enough negotiation on the table to go, you came to me, you offered me the money, you offered me a stake in the ownership if I sell it to you. I'm telling you, if you believe in what I've done that much, then you give me 51% ownership, because you're coming to me because of the work I've done. You give me 51% and you'll take 49, I'll take your money and I will triple your money in a year. If you believe in me that much, if you're giving me that much capital to work with, boom, that's how I negotiate it. But
I dig it.
Yeah. But my whole thing I would much rather make less money and have my creative control and not work for someone else than I would to make a lot of money and work for someone else. I refuse to work for people anymore. I've done that my entire life. I will not work for someone again if I can help it. So my goal is to continue to make Geeks and Gamers successful, make this YouTube channel successful, make the website successful, because I don't like working for people. I don't like working for corporate America because it's ran by a bunch of fucking hypocrites and liars and backstabbers. They don't care about anybody or anything. All they care about is their bottom line. They don't care about customer service. They don't care about their employees. They don't care about anything. And I don't trust anybody in corporate America. They're all pieces of shit. So, all right, there we go.
Well, on a happy note, Real Ruler 2112, I just read your comment that you ran into someone at the at Staples, that some guy on the internet was remaking The Last Jedi, and then you mentioned me, and then you guys talked about it. Thank you. Like, dude, that is unreal. That is so unreal to think that some people out there like me aside from my family. So, and not even my family.
You got a few people that like you, buddy. You got
fam, my homies.
Somewhere young George Lucas is crying proud tears of joy for you, Jeremy. Well, I hope so. Yeah, I mean, there is a... Look, I work more hours now than I've ever worked in my life.
Yeah.
But I'm doing what I want to do. And I'm doing it for you. Like I said, doing it for all of you. Like I said, man, I would love to get on here and talk sports every day. And I know there's going to be people in here, you tell me, hey, you can. No. I see the numbers. I hear the feedback. That's why we have our sports channel. So while I technically work for myself, I really work for all of you, and you guys give us the platform we have, and we listen to you. So unlike me working as a grocery store manager for so many years, where I'm told, hey, Jeremy, this big company that has 300 stores, you are a manager and you are in control. And then I go, okay, if I'm in control, how about I build a display of, I don't know, Kraft mayonnaise here on the front? Oh, no, you can't do that. Why can't I do that? Because we have a contract with this company that they have to have a mayonnaise display up here. Okay, but it's my store. And in my store, Kraft mayonnaise sells better. Well, that's fine, but you still can't do it. So technically, I'm not a manager. If you work for a big company, you don't control anything. You are a high-paid do-boy. That's all you are. It doesn't matter what your title is. You don't have control. You don't have control over payroll. You don't have control over anything. You are still in this box, and you are being controlled by this horrible corporation, this corrupt corporation that are skimming the bottom line. They are skimming everything, skimming your pay. They will only use you as long as you do something for them. The moment you try and say, hey, I need to step back to part-time because I'm going to school, or I'm going to do this, or the moment you start making too much money and it hurts their bottom line, they will get rid of you. Do not trust corporate America. Use corporate America for whatever you need to get out of them. Use them. Treat them like that chick on a Saturday night. Just fuck them and leave them. That's how you have to do it. And same goes for the women. If you got a dude out there and he's just a douchebag, then get what you need out of him. Use him. Use him. Use corporate America. Use them, abuse them, and then fuck them over before they fuck you over. That's it. All right, I'm done. All right, go.
I just hold on. There's only one thing I can actually do or say to make that statement even more clear.
All right, what? How am I ignoring comments? I just looked at the comments. Oh boy, yes.
Make America strong again. Laura, Ryan stole my fan fiction story. Churro monies. Now, I don't care about churros. I only care about grits. Grits and shrimp.
Grits and shrimp.
That's what I care about. Grits and shrimp. So let's go to a Waffle House.
Okay, let me see. People are mad because I'm not responding to comments or messages or whatever. You know what? Here, Ivan. Okay, Ivan. Look at here. Okay, let's look at here. Okay, this is my inbox. That's messages I haven't responded to. That's my messages and requests.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, that's just a few days. That's just within a few days. That's all just people just messaging me. Now, this is my regular inbox.
Yeah.
So, all right, let me go back. All right. You go ahead. Talk to him.
All right. Anyways, guys.
I'm going to get back in the comments. I'm going to see what you guys say.
All right. I'm still at work and it's almost midnight on a Sunday night. I wish I could just quit. Ross B, all I have to say is that if you think that the work you're doing, it's great and it's helping you in the future, go for it. If it's giving you for your future, go for it. But just don't quit without anything else lined up or without an actual plan. Did you see Jimmy Seafood completely roast pita? I haven't, actually, but I would love to see that.
I'd check that out.
Ivan got his Rambo bowler on. Rock on. Geeks and Gamers, come to Turkey, my guy. Speaking of turkeys, I had nothing else. Anyways, wish there was such a thing as an honest business. Believe it or not, there are honest business out there. They're just extremely difficult to come by.
All right, the DJ D show. By the way, please start answering on Discord. I know you're busy, but a reply would be nice. Oh my God, I never even get on Discord because Discord overwhelms me too. At some point, I'm gonna have to and that's the problem, man. I want to respond to everybody, and I've driven myself crazy trying to respond to everybody.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And at some point, like, it's just too much for one person to handle. But I want to try, like, DJ D show. You're like a $75, I believe, Patreon. You know what I mean? So, I mean, I definitely have you at the top of my list. I don't get on Discord though. That's the problem. Like, I only get on Discord when I get bombarded with like tags, and I have my notifications turned off for Discord because I can't handle it. I had to turn my notifications off for Twitter also. So if you want to, I'll look on there for you, DJ D, because ultimately you know, with what you do for us on Patreon, you deserve my response. So I'll work on that, buddy.
Laura Ryan stole my fanfiction story. F you then. Hush puppy monies. How about that? All right, Laura.
Gerhard Funstaden says, Jeremy, overwhelmed sounds like you need a safe space. Well, there's a safe space cafe in your hometown of San Antonio. So they're from South America, but they said they're from SA one time. I was like, San Antonio? They're like, no, not San Antonio, South America. So now I always tell them they're from San Antonio.
Nice.
Watch them respond. Watch them respond.
Let's see. Also, we got another one. Andrew Shearling. When you go to Waffle House, do you go for the waffles or the hash browns? I go for the hash browns. I rarely eat waffles at Waffle House.
Waffles for me.
That's racist. That's what they said. You like Naruto? I honestly don't like Naruto. I'm a Dragon Ball Z fan. Dragon Ball in general. Which, by the way, there is a restaurant, Dragon Ball themed, here in Orlando, and I'm going to take Jeremy to it, and also myself, because I've never seen it, but it's my dream to go there.
Right, so I just got here. Is he wearing a MAGA bandana?
Yes! Look, it's got the American flag and everything. You know what? I'm going to wear it like this so they can see the entire flag.
Uh-oh. Hang on. Gerhard said Jeremy failed geography so badly he thinks South Africa is the same as South America. Okay, well, you spelled geography wrong. So if you're gonna talk about me failing geography, at least spell it right, Gerhard. At least spell it right.
Phil TMT, the live action Dragon Ball movie sucked. Yes, it did, and for me, it doesn't exist. People are liking this.
Ivan, you went full Kylo Ren.
I so did. When I kill you, I would have killed the last Jedi.
Oh, man.
Screw that. Emo Ivan will get all the ladies.
I'm reading comments right now.
I think Emo Ivan is, the mysterious one that sits at the corner, and when a lady approaches him, it's just like, hey. And that's it. Totally not me. He didn't take his shirt off. Oh, trust me, people want me to take my shirt off. They've been dying to see the full tattoo for like 5 months now.
Shadow Dragon, Jeremy, what theme parks will you visit? All 4. We'll visit all 4 because we have to get footage from all 4.
Yes.
So all 4 theme parks at Walt Disney World.
Emo Ivan gets Ray. Yeah, only for Saturday night. That's what she's good for. Anyways, what's going on here? Why there's a pirate? Because I like to download movies illegally. Kidding. I don't. Shen Long, thank you so much for your super chat. Are you doing a meetup in Orlando at all? If we run into people, great. If we don't,
we don't have any scheduled meetups, only because, like I said, we are down here specifically to try to get some footage, some quality footage at Walt Disney World, and we're hoping that leads to us, being able to cover things like Universal and other theme parks in the future. Because I'm a big theme park fan, and I would love for us to do more of this. So we're focusing on that. If you are, I can tell you what parks we're going to be in. I'll be honest with you. If we meet up, that's cool. I'm not going to be able to spend a lot of time with anybody, but I would definitely love to say hello, hang out for a couple minutes, and meet. That's fine. We will be at the Magic Kingdom tomorrow. Then we will be at Epcot on Tuesday. We will be at Animal Kingdom on Wednesday, and we will be at Hollywood Studios on Thursday. Now, could those plans change? They could, but right now that's where I have us scheduled. But like I said, we're here to work, and I've got certain rides that I've scheduled us for, so we can get the footage we need. We want to get the certain shows recorded and things like that. But if you're here, I would love to hang out with you, talk to you for a minute, but we're gonna have to move, So don't think I'm being rude if we have to keep moving, because this isn't really a social event or anything for us. So
this is the weirdest comment I've ever read. Did y'all know I'm a Venezuelan millionaire, hence my collection of McDonald's toilet paper? What the fuck?
What?
Yeah, that's it.
That's fantastic.
Sean's review says hello, and I say there. Yo, what's up, Zach Schubert? Let's see that sexy tattoo, Ivan. You gotta super chat me a lot for that. You're at Disney to get footage of Mickey Mouse boiking Kathleen Kennedy.
Oh God. Shadow Dragon says you may need 2 days for Epcot and Magic Kingdom. Oh, we definitely would to get all the footage, but not the specific footage. I've been to Disney more times than I can count. I just haven't been here in a while. So there's definitely 2 days of footage at Magic Kingdom and Epcot. But we're pressed for time, so we'll be able to knock out what we need to between the 2 days.
That's a good one.
Jeremy doesn't even proper. Wait,
Jeremy doesn't have a proper Jeremy collar shirt.
That's not proper Jeremy though. Regular Jeremy wears that. So,
Yeah, proper Jeremy he doesn't wear anything like.
Proper Jeremy probably wears soy pants. So.
Lots of soy pants.
Yeah, lots of soy pants.
Gonna show Ivan that side of DW he's never seen. What?
Morgan McGinnis is always having fun with us. So Ivan, that's probably a inside joke. So.
All right. Who was the big Disney celeb you ran into? He was the celebrity. Someone ran into him and said, "Oh, I'm a big fan of you, and I just wanted to talk to you." It's not that we ran into a celebrity. He was the celebrity there. So
news to me. So, but it was pretty cool. He was very excited to meet me, and I appreciated that. I don't really understand that. It's cool. I appreciate it. I don't really get it. I don't understand that. So, yeah, it's wild. It's just like when Laura Ryan stole my fan fiction, said she was going through an In-N-Out over on the West Coast, and she was playing a Geeks and Gamers video through her car, and the person in In-N-Out said, "Is that Geeks and Gamers playing?" And I was like, What? So, it's crazy. It's crazy. So,
Shenlong says, "It sounds like you have a lot of fans in Orlando."
I love Orlando. So it's crazy, man. I don't think of myself as like, if you ever see me out and about, like you can talk to me, and I'm not like unapproachable. I mean, I've met people that I get it. You meet people that are online and or whatever, and you follow them or whatever, and you don't want to come off like I'm bothering them or whatever. Like, I don't really come off like that. That's why I'm trying to prep everybody. Like, if you do run into us at the parks, I probably won't be my normal self of like, hey, we can just hang out and talk and BS because we're actually trying to accomplish some stuff. But normally, yeah, like, I just, I'm just a regular dude. I'm just a regular dude. So, and I never ever, the day I start acting like somebody that's better than any of you is the day you need to stop watching this channel, because it doesn't matter how big the channel gets. It doesn't matter how many subs we have. I'm going to, always remain the same. I mean, I'm a lot more guarded with specific instances of my life now that I'm not going to get into details, but I'm very guarded on certain aspects of my life where I wasn't before, and I'm learning that with an online, following and things like that. You have to be, but in terms of just me being a guy that you can just talk to, I hope I never ever give anybody the indication they can't just approach me and say what's up. So now, if you come up to me and you start talking weird, I mean, all right, I might have to get concerned. You know what I mean? But yeah. If you're just a person that just wants to say hello, that's awesome. So.
Shenlong
Ivan's
says,
gonna fall asleep. Were you getting that bored with me? You getting that bored with me, Ivan?
No.
Just say it.
I love when you talk about you being famous. It is absolutely entertaining when you go and say and preach about how humble you are. Like, you're the most humble person on earth.
No,
Jeremy.
I'm not. I'm an asshole.
I know. Shenlong says, you are time limited here. I mean, yeah, we definitely don't live here. I live in Georgia. He lives in the upper part of Alabama.
Pensacola.
It's pretty much Alabama.
It's lower Alabama.
Lower Alabama. Yeah. It's Alabama people that pretend to be Floridians. But yeah, we...
DJ D show. Now, I was going to message you, and then you had to start talking junk about Bama. No more. We're done.
Oh, the DJ D... You mean like... I just saw the comment. DJ D show. You started something, and I'm gonna suffer the consequences because now he's not gonna feed me. Master Jeremy, is that you? Yeah, walk away if someone said that to you. He came from Alabama with a banjo on his knee. That's great. Does everyone in Florida carry an oxygen tank? I'm a Ravens fan and I hate the Patriots so damn much, but even I can admit Tom Brady is the GOAT.
Who said that?
Jeremy H.
Okay, well, Jeremy H., you're a smart person. Unlike the DJ D show where he says Saban is a bad NFL coach because he's a 15-17 record. Well, you know I don't like talking sports on this channel. You're going to get me started. Saban took over. Look at Miami the year before Saban took over, and then look at Miami the year after Saban took over. And then Saban wanted to sign Drew Brees, and they told him no. And he ended up with, who did he end up with? Joey Harrington and Dante Culpepper. Yeah. You see if you can win with those guys. Meanwhile, Drew Brees is winning Super Bowls. All right, we got to move on. We got to move on. We already lost. We lost 4 viewers the moment I said anything sports. Look at that. We already lost subs. They're calling in all complaints all over YouTube now. They're unfollowing me on Twitter. It's over with. See, the wave of success. It's over. It's over.
Yeah, you're done.
You're only as famous as your non-sports talk will take you.
Andrew Shearling, thank you so much for the super chat. Y'all should check out the game called Insurancy. There's a group of moders making a Star Wars mod. Looks pretty cool. Awesome. You know what? I wish...
Reported talk sports.
Reported talk sports. Saban isn't a bad NFL coach because of his record.
Don't get me started. Don't get me started. They're trying me right now. DJ D is like, okay, Jeremy, you don't want to respond to me on Discord? I'm going to get you worked up about sports. I'm going to make you lose viewers and subscribers. Look at that. We've lost 25 subscribers since Sports Talk started. No more.
Damn.
No more.
Are you gonna be? Oh, I'm not gonna read that one.
Ryan Sims is always trolling. All right, go ahead.
Anthony R. Oh shit, I am late. What's up, guys? Not much. I am probably going to be deported soon, if not tomorrow. We got a long day ahead of us. We still need to prep some stuff for tomorrow, plan exactly what we're going to do, how we're going to do it. But it's gonna be fun, and hopefully you guys end up having amazing content like POV rides as well as video blogs and like kind of helps and tips to go to a theme park and stuff. So hopefully you guys like it.
It's gonna be fun. We do need to wrap this up in like 10 minutes because we still got it. We gotta run to Walmart. We gotta get. I think it's gonna rain tomorrow, so we need to get ponchos because I'm telling you, it rains every day at Disney. It rains every day.
So there's sun and wind. You'll get dry. It's not like you're gonna melt, you white boy.
Holy crap!
Jesus, Shenlong. Thank you so much. My wife works for corporate at Disney. If she can arrange for a free stay at a Disney property resort for an extra night, would you consider doing a meet and greet with fans at the restaurant or bar there?
Wow.
Holy
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh my god.
Absolutely. Holy crap. That'd be incredible. I mean, I've stayed on Disney property before. I adore staying on Disney property. It's extremely expensive in comparison. So yeah, I would. That would be amazing. So I mean, in all honesty, I would just come back here next week. I only live like 6 hours away. So if we could set something up either this week or next, that's fine. I have to be home on Friday night though. I have to be back home on Friday night. I can come back here next week. I can come back here anytime. My schedule's pretty free. So you want to email me, jeremy@geeksandgamers.com, and let's check it out. I'm game though. If you could do something like that, it doesn't have to be at one of the super nice resorts. I mean, obviously, I would love to stay at the Polynesian or the Contemporary, but Pop Century, which is one of the all-star resorts, basically, I would totally stay at Pop Century or something like that, or Art of Animation. So yeah, let me know what you can do, and I'm game. So I'm sure you are too, right? Because the thing is like, if you're gonna go out of your way, if your wife is gonna go out of her way to do something like that, I would like for us to give a few weeks notice so other people that are maybe within a few hours could maybe plan it out, and we can make it a legitimate thing instead of like making it 4 or 5 people. We can maybe make it 10 or 15 people.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So we can do something like that. I would be totally game. So I appreciate that though. That's amazing. So Jeremy@geeksandgamers.com, and I'll happily look into that.
Anthony R, thank you so much for your super chat. So when is Star Wars Theory coming on the council? You guys need someone with EU knowledge to educate you guys on the lore you're missing.
I've talked to Star Wars Theory multiple times in the last few days. He is absolutely, and I can't stress this enough, this guy is slammed right now with work. He's got this web series that he's developing. They're casting. He's working with his director. Plus, he's running his channel with 1.1 million subs. The guy is working like crazy, and I can relate to that. And so I don't want to speak for Theory, and I'm not. So he puts his trust in me, and I take that seriously. And so at some point, I will get him on the Geeks and Gamers channel. I'm looking forward to that. And as far as the council goes, that's definitely something that we can discuss in the future. But right now, he's way too busy with what he's got going on with this Vader series, and I would recommend all of you to support his channel. He has a great channel. It's a great project. He's a great guy, and yeah. So in the future, for sure.
Melissa Anderson, thank you so much for your super chat. Snack money for anything but Dr. Pepper.
EVS answered my email quicker. Oh my gosh, DJ G was just killing me. What'd you say now? What'd you say?
That they, Miss Melissa Anderson, snack money for anything but Dr. Pepper.
All right, hang on. I'm trying to read too many comments. I'll pull it up. Snack money for anything but like.
That's what I just said twice.
What you got against Dr. Pepper, Melissa? What you got against it? What you got? Now I'm shilling for Disney because Gerhard von Staden says I'm shilling for Disney now.
Now, here's the thing, and this is something that...
if I'm shilling for Disney, can I have my money back? Because I'm spending an ass ton of money to be here. Can I please hook a brother up, Disney? I mean, really? We just paid for 2 hours of parking, paid $23 just to go park at that fucking park. So if I'm shilling, give me some money back.
At least something. Let us stay in the property.
DJ D show. I know you're joking. I know. You're doing a great job. I mean, you pulled me into the Saban conversation. You made me lose viewers. We're probably down to like 750 subs now. I'm gonna have to start pulling Mike Zero tricks with exciting news about episode 9. 5 different ways to upload a video just so I can get it all back. So,
Basil. Oh, Basil, I have a question for you, Basil. Have you ever been in one of my live streams under a different name or something? Oh, or did you even know who I was before today? Because I feel there was a guy that commented something similar 2 days ago on a live stream on mine. Jesus Christ.
Hologram Nunchuck, I'm saying no, okay? I'll say no.
Jesus Christ.
Oh my God.
Alright, it wasn't you.
You guys are
Alright,
ridiculous.
good to know. Alright, Basil, you're great. You're great, Basil. If you ever have a chance, stop by my channel, Ivan Ortega. I would love to have you as part of the community. You're great.
Brighton Jerrier. I just realized that Rat's Zrar is back because of my backwards inverted hat. So. Okay, Mega Jetty. Okay, guys, I'm starting to think you're only focusing on super chats and ignoring my regular comments to squeeze more money out of me. Boom! I just read your regular comment, Mega Jetty. What up? What up? Warm it up, Chris. I'm about to.
Damn.
Warm it up, Chris, because that's what I was born to do. Yeah, I just bust out some crisscross, some old school rap. Hat to the back and my pants still sagging. What's up?
Damn, boy! Hit them boys! Hit them boys!
Yeah. Basil says, actually, Jeremy is good at reading regular comments. Thank you, Basil. Thank you.
I sung a bit of that to my goddaughter tonight earlier.
You sung crisscross? I don't know if I should respect that or laugh at it, but I'm gonna respect it. I loved crisscross back in the day. So, DJG Show says no, he does read comments. He does.
Yes.
Mega Jetty was only messing with me, by the way. Mega Jetty is one of our most. I mean, Mega Jetty super chats all the time, so I know Mega Jetty was just messing with me. So, Jeremy needs an assistant. I have a lot of assistants technically because we have a huge team at Geeks and Gamers. So.
Yeah. Star Wars Celebration can't come soon enough. I want Bob Iger to make a personal appearance and announce Kathleen Kennedy is gone, Rian Johnson's trilogy is cancelled, and the Fox fanfare is back.
Boom.
Well, in my re-edit, Kathleen Kennedy's name is gone, Rian Johnson's name is gone, and the Fox fanfare is back. And for any other Star Wars movie that I re-edit, like Rogue One, The Force Awakens, Episode 9, the same thing is gonna happen. Same thing.
Bark Lord at the Sith. Huge team at G&G. Huge.
This is the best team at Geeks and Gamers or any other website ever. It is huge, just like my hands. It's great. You cannot understand the greatness of this great team.
Yeah, that's good stuff. All right, hey, we got to wrap this up, guys. We have a lot to do. So, you guys have been great today. I don't know if that's something you want to ask.
Ivan, serious question. Thoughts on AMLO, Andres Manuel Lopez Obrador? I'll tell you about him. He's the new Mexican president. and I'm extremely hopeful. I really like him, and I hope he does great things because I think that's what Mexico needs right now, a little bit of hope. So I'm very optimistic about the future.
All right, guys, we got to wrap this up. I appreciate it. We've had a lot of fun. You guys have been phenomenal today on the live streams, and we really appreciate that. We will do our best. I don't know how much live streaming I'm going to be able to do tomorrow. We'll try. It really just comes down to how the day is going because we are focused on trying to get some really cool footage of the parks for the channel. We're here to and again, I know everybody's not going to be happy with some of the stuff we're going to do down here with the filming at Disney and all that. Yeah. But it's in hopes to continue to expand the channel and get more quality content. And I've got the best in the business here to record this footage here. I got the knowledge, so that's a pretty good team in my opinion. So we're gonna knock it out. And Jeremy, I know it's been a bumpy week, but just know we love you, man. Brighton, thank you so much. I love when you guys take shots at me and have a lot of fun. It's all in good fun, and I know it is. And so with everything else that's happened this week, I'm not going to discuss any of that anymore. You guys saw my response, and that's where I'm going to leave it at. So make sure you, so hologram nunchuck, melee the smash button. Just as hologram nunchuck says, melee the smash button. I'll see you guys all tomorrow. Thank you so much. Ivan, send them out, buddy.
All right, guys. Again, thank you so much. You guys have been the bomb. If you haven't checked out my channel, just type Ivan Ortega, and that will be the first result that you get. I will see you, Jeremy, and I will see you tomorrow. I don't know what time, but you guys keep up. Love you.
Tell Jedi Knight and friend of Captain Solo I will, or friend of Captain Solo, I'm going to keep this one public.
All right, yeah.
I'm not going to unlist this one.
This live stream will stay public. Yeah. Public. All right, guys. Thank you. Love you. Mwah. Kisses, hugs, all of that.